वेलकम। स्वागत है आप सबका आज गंगा दशहरा के पावन अवसर पे फॉर अ वेरी स्पेशल एंड अ शॉर्ट योगा सेशन। वैसे तो गंगा जी के तट पे रहना ही योग है। To be here on the banks of Ma Ganga is yoga. Yoga asana helps us develop fitness and immunity of the body so that we are able to stay in that state of union outside of the mat as well. On the occasion of Yoga Day, when we celebrate अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस जब हम मना रहे हैं, तो इस अवसर पे आइए मिलकर के योग करते हैं और सभी को ये प्रेरणा देते हैं कि एक दिन ही नहीं, लेकिन हर दिन, हर क्षण, हर पल कैसे योग में हो सकता है. Let us on this day of yoga be inspired by Ganga, and this year Ganga Dussehra is just before Yoga Day, and I think it's a message that may this Ganga of yoga, may this flow of yoga not just be one day, but be every day and be every moment, such that our entire life becomes yoga, becomes a state of union, of oneness, of love, of compassion, and of service. So let's close our eyes, hands in prayer, and we'll offer this mantra for the Divine Mother. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matrirupena Samsita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviriyam Karavavahai वर्धितमस्तु मा विद्विषा वहै शांति शांति शांति। The first pranayam we'll begin with is Kapalabhati, and in Kapalabhati, it's a short, quick exhale. Each time you exhale, your stomach is coming in. It's consciously exhaling out. The inhale is passive, so we're just focusing on the exhale. Exhale, release, relax. Close your eyes for a few moments. Notice any changes in the breath, any sensations in the body. आंखें बंद करके श्वासों में और शरीर में जो भी परिवर्तन हुआ है उसे महसूस करेंगे. एक लंबी गहरी श्वास अंदर लीजिए और धीरे धीरे उसे जाने दें. आंखें खोल लें. Next we'll do some warm-ups and we'll breathe in coming back, exhale out coming forward. Trying to make the movement from the entire spine. प्रयास करेंगे कि पूरे जो शरीर है का ऊपर का हिस्सा, रीढ़ की हड्डी, हम गोल आकार में घुमा रहे हैं. And विपरीत दिशा. And really just be present with the body. Come back to center. Going to breathe in, bring the hands in towards the thighs. Breathe in, look up, exhale out. Hands to our ankles, breathing in and out. श्वास अंदर और बाहर. Come back to center. I'm going to come on to our hands and our feet. Just turn back. Bring our hands just under our shoulders, our knees, just under our hips. We're going to breathe in, bring our head up, our tailbone up. Exhale out, drop the head, drop the tailbone, lift the spine. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. One more time. Breathe in and exhale out. And from child's pose, we're going to breathe in, bring the hips up and forward. Exhale out, come. Breathe in. And curl the toes. Lift your hips. Walk. Try to bring the heels down onto the mat. If the heels aren't coming down onto the mat, gently just rock your knees in one at a time. Allowing the alternate heel down onto the mat. Exhale, exhale. And if your heels are coming down onto the mat, bring your chest closer to your knees. Bring your drishti, your gaze, to your navel center. And bring the right foot in between the hands. And allow the left foot to come down at a 45-degree angle. Bringing our hands up onto our knees. We're going to breathe in, lift up. Keep the right knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Hold and breathe. Exhale. Release. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Allow the head to bow. The right foot back. 45-degree angle. About a 3 feet distance between both feet. Breathe in. Exhale out. Bringing both feet together. Breathe in, sweep up. And exhale out, hands to heart center. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale out, all the way down. Breathe in, sweep up. And back. Exhale out, hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale out, all the way down. Lift up. Hands to heart center. We're going to bring our feet shoulder distance apart. And do some gentle twists of the spine, trunk, from side to side. Kati Chakrasana. Exhale out. to one side and to the other. Bringing it back to center. Bring both hands to either side of the shoulders. Remembering being aware of the flow of prana in the body. We're going to bring our feet together, hands to our heart center. Feeling the heart beat. Offering our prayers here. Breathe in and exhale out. On the eyes. We're going to bring the feet shoulder distance apart. We're going to do vrikshasana. Bring our weight onto the left foot. Lift the right foot. Either bring it up here or you can bring it lower down. Or if you need to use the support of a wall, feel free to do that. Keeping your gaze at a space in front of you at eye level. Bring your hands to heart center. And remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. And when you feel balanced here, lift your hands. Extend the hands. Hold and breathe. Two more breaths. A gentle smile on the face. Remembering to stay anchored in our lives. The trees remind us to be like nature. The trees also protect the Divine Mother, Ganga. So taking a pledge to be like a tree and to share the gift of a tree. Release. Relax. Shake out the left leg. Bringing our feet shoulder distance apart. Shifting our weight onto the right foot. Bringing the left foot up. And keeping our eyes at a space in front of us. Bringing our hands to heart center. Breathing in, lifting up. And hold and breathe. Again, finding stability, balance, groundedness. Remembering to be like a tree. Hold and breathe. Bringing our hands down to heart center. Release. Relax. Shake out our legs. And we actually breathe in, bring both hands up above the head. Exhale out all the way down. Bringing our hands just under our toes. Breathe in and exhale out. Breathe in and exhale out. Breathe in and exhale out. And exhaling out. In and out. In and release the hands. I'm going to come on to cross-legged Sukhasana. And we'll end Today is a very short session with Anulom Vilom. We're going to take the right hand, bring all 4 fingers of the right hand into the middle of the palm, lifting the last 2 fingers. Take the thumb of the right hand, place it on the right nostril. Inhale slowly and consciously from the left nostril. Hold. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Hold. Exhale from the left. That's 1 round. We'll continue for a few more rounds together, breathing in from the left. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale from the right. Breathe in from the right. Hold. Exhale from the left. Continue. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. In. Hold. Out. Last round. Breathe in. Exhale. Release, relax. Notice any changes in the breath, any sensations in the body. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll chant Asatoma. Asatoma Sadigamaya Tamaso Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. All together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari. All together. Oh. Have a beautiful, beautiful Ganga Dussehra and join us for a beautiful Yagya. The Yagya is a pre-record, but it's one that we offer with a lot of love because there's divine pouring of Mother Ganga here, a continuous rains in the banks of Ganga in Rishikesh. So we've done these beautiful session for you so that you might have it no matter what the weather entails here for us. And we wish you a beautiful Ganga Dussehra. May you take these messages of yoga and apply it into your lives such that you may be able to be inspired by the divine example of the Divine Mother, and may you learn to give and give and give and serve and serve and serve with no hesitation, no expectation, no discrimination, and no vacation. Jai Ganga, Jai Ma, Jai Gurudev.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा दीपप्रज्वलनं भो दीपदेवरूपस्त्वं कर्मसाक्षी ह्यविघ्नकृत् यावत् कर्म समाप्ति स्यात् तावत् त्वं सुस्थिरो भव. पवित्रीकरणम्. ॐ अपवित्रः पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सबाह्याभ्यन्तरः शुचिः. ॐ पुण्डरीकाक्षः पुनातु पुण्डरीकाक्षः पुनातु पुण्डरीकाक्षः पुनातु. आचमनम्. ॐ केशवाय नमः. ॐ नारायणाय नमः. ॐ माधवाय नमः. ॐ गोविन्दाय नमः इति हस्तौ प्रक्षाल्य रक्षाविधानम्. अपसर्पन्तु ते भूता ये भूता भूमि संस्थिता ये भूता विघ्नकर्तारः ते गच्छन्तु शिवाज्ञया. अपक्रामन्तु भूतानि पिशाचा सर्वतो दिशं सर्वेषामविरोधेन यज्ञकर्म समारभेत्. संकल्पः. ॐ ममोपात्त समस्तदुरितक्षयद्वारा श्रीपरमेश्वरप्रीत्यर्थं चित्तशुद्धि विश्वशान्ति नित्यकल्याण सिद्ध्यर्थंच गणेशपूजनपूर्वकं गायत्री हवनंच वयं करिष्यामहे. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. अभीप्सितार्थसिद्ध्यार्थं पूजितो यः सुरासुरैः सर्वविघ्नहरस्तस्मै गणाधिपतये नमः. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. ब्रह्मा मुरारी त्रिपुरान्तकारी भानु शशि भूमिसुतो बुधश्च गुरुश्च शुक्रः शनिराहुकेतवः सर्वे ग्रहाः शान्तिकरा भवन्तु. सर्वदेव नमस्कारः. ॐ सिद्धिबुद्धिसहिताय श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः. लक्ष्मीनारायणाभ्यां नमः. उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः. वाणीहिरण्यगर्भाभ्यां नमः. शचीपुरन्दराभ्यां नमः. मातृपितृचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः. कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः. इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः. ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः. स्थानदेवताभ्यो नमः. वास्तुदेवताभ्यो नमः. सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः. सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः. एतत् कर्मप्रधान श्रीगायत्री देव्यै नमः. षोडशोपचार. ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः. आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पुष्पासनं समर्पयामि पाद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनं समर्पयामि स्नानीयं समर्पयामि पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि चन्दनं विलेपयामि दीपं सन्दर्शयामि सर्वाभावे अक्षतान् समर्पयामि. नमोऽस्त्वनन्ताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाक्षिशिरोरुबाहवे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे नमः. अग्निस्थापनम्. ॐ अग्निन्दूतं पुरोदधे हव्यवाहमुपब्रुवे देवान् आसादयादिह. ॐ अग्नये नमः. आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि गन्धाक्षतपुष्पाणि दीपं नैवेद्यं च समर्पयामि. समिधादानम्. ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा. इदं प्रजापतये इदं न मम. ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा. इदमिन्द्राय इदं न मम. ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा. इदमग्नये इदं न मम. ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा. इदं सोमाय इदं न मम. ॐ भूस्वाहा. इदमग्नये इदं न मम. ॐ भुवस्वाहा. इदं वायवे इदं न मम. ॐ स्वस्वाहा. इदं सूर्याय इदं न मम. गायत्री मंत्र. ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. स्वाहा. ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. स्वाहा. ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। इति गायत्र्यै इदन्नमम। मृत्युञ्जय। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् स्वाहा। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् स्वाहा। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् स्वाहा। इति मृत्युञ्जयाय इदन्नमम। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः स्वाहा। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः स्वाहा। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः स्वाहा। इति शक्त्यै इदन्नमम। यज्ञमहिमा। यज्ञरूप प्रभो हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए वेद की बोले ऋचाए सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरे अश्वमेधादिक ऋचाए यज्ञ पर उपकार को धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज्ञादि हम करते रहे रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे कामना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की भावनाएं शुद्ध होवे यज्ञ से नर नारी की, लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीव धारी के लिए। वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए, स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो। इदन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो। हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे, नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे। यज्ञ रूप प्रभो हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए, छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यत्यात् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। ॐ भगवते मृडाग्नये नमः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णग स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णग स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णग स्वाहा। ॐ वसोः पवित्रमसि शतधारं वसोः पवित्रमसि सहस्रधारं देवस्त्वा सविता पुनातु वसोः पवित्रेण शतधारेण सुप्वा कामदुःखः स्वाहा। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् विसर्जनम्। गच्छ गच्छ सुरश्रेष्ठ स्वस्थाने परमेश्वर यत्र ब्रह्मादयो देवाः तत्र गच्छ हुताशन। यान्तु देवगणाः सर्वे पूजामादाय मामकीम् इष्टकामसमृद्ध्यर्थं पुनरागमनाय च पुनरागमनाय च पुनरागमनाय च। बोलिए श्री यज्ञनारायण भगवान की जय। ओम तत्सत् श्री ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु।
आज गंगा दशहरा का पावन दिवस पर on this sacred day of Ganga Dussehra, the day that Ma Ganga came onto the earth. She came to bring liberation to the sons of King Sagar. But she stayed. She stayed for us. नहीं तो काम किया, काम खत्म हो गया, वो स्वर्ग में वापस चले जाते. But she stayed ताकि हम लोग स्वर्ग में जीना सीखेंगे उनसे. Instead of returning back to heaven from where she'd come, she stayed here on earth so that through her waters, through her blessings, through her grace, we could live in heaven, such that she could show us unki prerna se, unki ashirvad se, how to really create heaven on earth for ourselves and for others. It's so auspicious and so beautiful कि आज yagna से शुरू किया, क्योंकि yagna is the answer. Yagna is not just fire. Yagna is not just a ceremony of fire. Yagna is a ceremony that transforms us. Fire is the purifier. What fire does is purifies. That's its nature. And so when we perform yagna, we place into the fire all of that within us which needs to be purified. Not the core of who we are. The core of who we are is divine and full and whole and one with God. But we place into the fire that ignorance that makes us forget the truth of who we are. We place our egos, we place our grudges, we place our pain, our unfulfilled expectations, our separation and competition and jealousy and all of that nonsense. Just say hum suffer karte, or just say hum दूसरों को suffering karate hain, that we bring suffering to others. We suffer and we bring that suffering unto others. And so we offer into the fire that ignorance that makes us think we are separate from God, separate from each other. We offer it. We offer all of that is keeping us from living the truth of who we are, that is keeping us from living in that flow of Mother Ganga, the flow of life, the flow of liberation. As Ganga flows, the river changes so much. Sometimes it's narrow, sometimes it's wide, sometimes it's deep, sometimes it's shallow, sometimes it's very straight, sometimes it's turning. लेकिन गंगा जी बहती रहती है. She just keeps flowing. चाहे wide हो, narrow हो, deep हो, shallow हो, सीधी हो या waves, turns, चाहे कोई भी obstacle हो, she just keeps flowing. So on this beautiful day of Ganga Dussehra, as we perform this sacred yagna, we offer into that fire all of that keeps us from flowing as Ma Ganga, from giving as Ma Ganga. These days we need the awareness of the importance of giving and serving. Kal International Yoga Divas hai. और योग का मतलब केवल आसन नहीं है. Yoga is not just asanas. आसना तो बहुत बढ़िया है शरीर के लिए. But yoga is more than just the asana. When we speak about yoga, we speak about Gyan Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga. And Karma Yoga is that yoga that we are able to practice every minute and every moment of our lives. Karma Yoga is every action we do. How can that be anchored in the truth of oneness? Karma means action, yoga means union, unity. So Karma Yoga is that action that is anchored, rooted in the awareness of oneness, of union. And so as we live in Karma Yoga, but also in Jnana Yoga, in Bhakti Yoga, everything we do every minute becomes service, because we realize that we are not separate from others in the world, of any race, of any religion, of any species. And so our dharma becomes Karma Yoga, that is fed by, nourished by, nurtured by, interwoven with Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Action woven together with wisdom and love. Love for God, the Creator, love for all of the creation, love for our capital S self, the truth of who we are. Because the more we live in ignorance and separation, the farther we are from our truth. So as we begin this beautiful day of Ganga Dussehra with Yagna, let us also take the beautiful message of these flames, which chahe jitna bhi stormy day ho, mosam, whatever it may be, barish ho, hava ho, whatever it may be, those flames go up. In any kind of storm, any kind of wind, the flames of the fire always rise up. And it reminds us in our lives also, when the storms of life come, the winds of life come, we still rise. We still rise higher and higher and higher, closer and closer to our truth, oneness with the divine. So on this day, wherever you are, apani man mein, apani dil mein, Ganga ji mein dubki lagao. Have a bath. Have a bath in those sacred flowing waters of Mother Ganga. And offer to her, and offer to this yagna, all of that keeps you from living in that sangam, in that confluence of Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. For the divine, for Mother Ganga, for our global family, and for our own capital S self. Such a joy, such a blessing to be with you all on this beautiful, beautiful day. और मैं प्रार्थना करती हूँ कि अगली साल हम सभी लोग ऋषिकेश में, पारमार्थ निकेतन में, सभी लोग साथ ही साथ गंगा जी की आरती करेंगे, गंगा जी में डुबकी लगाएंगे, साथ ही साथ हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे. And until then, let us keep doing the yagna in our minds and in our hearts, and taking those dips and those baths together in our minds and in our hearts, and living every minute and every moment with the blessings and the flow of Mother Ganga through us.